Rose, psychic investigator. I'm Rose, psychic investigator. Rose, psychic investigator. Rose, psychic investigator. Rose, psychic investigator. Rose, psychic investigator.
Wow. So guys, okay, now 2 questions, okay, I want to ask. I'm going to ask about this Ghislaine woman. What happens to her? What is she, be careful, girl. I don't mean to be, but so what happens to Ghislaine? Okay, and what happens to the case? Let's see, what happens to the case? What happens to the case after this? To the whole case. What happens to this? Okay. And then we're gonna find out about Ghislaine. And the other question I want to ask is if I can talk to him a little bit. He may be still in physician space, okay, but we'll figure out. Okay, so what happens to the case now? Oh my God, guys. Okay, so what happens to this case now that now that he died? So doctor letter. Okay, so interesting. So confidential solution. Lots of letters, guys. Interesting. Wow, unexpected. So guys, it shows this is kind of interesting. This is Page of Wands, beginnings of something, solution, and this is confidential. Okay, I pulled two. Long story why, but so, and now this is exposure of theft, and this is a letter, another letter. So, and then we have here something, somebody isolated, and this is the big prize upside down and expected. So, you know what I feel like, guys? They are continuing the investigation, but they're very secretive, even more secretive, because they're going after it. Okay, it continues, but it's in a very different. I think they look at these multiple, I don't know, subpoenas or indictments or whatever you call it. Okay, but they changing the strategy a little bit and going after a lot of people so they don't go away. They're saying, yeah, we have to do this, otherwise they go away. And we're doing I think what this is an unexpected visits, like unexpected, telling me here raids and those kinds of things. So it's telling me, guys, it's much more aggressive now. Why? Because guys, I feel like even national, I feel like, oh my God, there's intelligence agencies, guys, involved. There's a lot of people who are like, this is a national security issue, and we have to move. We have to do this. Remember the raids and all the stuff. Okay, they have to move fast, and they're doing it on the down low kind of thing because they're like, it's very serious. They're already killing people. They can't do that. They went into our space and killed people. So you know what I'm saying? So wow, it's kind of crazy. Wow, guys. Oh my God. Wow. So guys, okay. Oh my God. Okay, guys. Oh my God. The more I talk, even I have more questions. Okay, so yeah, so it's like more aggressive. The investigations are more aggressive, more arrests, more indictments about this thing connected. They had these things kind of on the side a little bit. They want to see where it was going to go, if he was going to, but now it's like boom, we're going to go aggressive. We're going to do things more aggressive than before. Okay, now this is the thing, guys. I have oh my God, so many questions. First is like, if Barr is still there, is he going to stop the investigations? Is Barr, okay, are Barr and Trump going to be able to do? What are they going to be able to do to stop the investigations? And another thing I saw in one of the readings with the cards, it said that somebody leaving and death. So I feel like it could be Trump leaving. Who knows? Is this going to exacerbate, to push Trump to leave? Okay, now so several. Oh my God, so many questions. So first question is, are Trump and Barr going to succeed in trying? I'm sure, I don't even need to know if they are. I'm sure they're trying to stop this investigation, but will they succeed? And then two, is this going to make Trump want to leave? Okay, so first part is, are these investigations or are they going to be able to stop it, the investigation? Okay, yes or no? And okay. Oh guys, the White House, look, oh my God. One more here. Yeah, foreign. Look. So are they going to be able to stop? Oh my God, look. Oh my God. Are they going to be able to stop the investigation? Wow. Guys, look, the young girls. That's it. So you see, like, oh my God, look, this is a message of like failure about the death. So it could be that they wake up. So in other words, okay, so then we have finances about a guy and foreign, and then we have the friend, and then we have the country and the White House connected to the girls. So, okay, so message about the death. Guys, I think the death here is Epstein's death. I don't think this is the end of the engagement. They feel like this is a message. There was a message to them about what, that's right, what happens if you if you don't do what we want. This is finances prove the connection. And here is the country, I think the women and the White House and the girls. Now, who is this friend? I want to know. Strategy, okay. Warm strategy. Okay, a long time. Okay, so my sense, I don't know, guys. I think this has more to do. I think, you know what I think? I think they're both Barr and Trump are really scared. Okay, but I don't know that they're able. This is why the other thing that showed the reading just before now, the spread is it kind of showed me that there's a lot of secret stuff, investigations going on. It's very even more secretive. So they may not even know, honestly. And I think they are scared here because that's it. It's getting to Trump and his connections to the girls. Okay, so just quickly. So what are they going to be able to stop it, and how? Guys, you know, it's so interesting because it's showing them try to touch, and it shows like it's kryptonite. They can't touch it because everything is, they're saying they're gonna, what is it called, leak, that they're gonna try to stop the investigation, and then for some reason they can't touch it. It's too dangerous for them to try to do anything because everything is in the public eye. It's too dangerous. So here it's the financial, the money that is. So is this who's the friend here? Is it somebody else? Yeah, it's saying that the friend is on top of things. Like there's people who are looking at things, but they feel like the message interesting here. I don't know, guys. It was a message to them. They think this was a message to them also. So, but they can't. They're like, what the heck? What do we do? They don't talk, to each other about it. But like, oh the hell, what do I do? If this is like something that is like they can't it's a beast is too big. They can't kill it. They can't kill this. Nobody is able to kill the story of Epstein now. Nobody can. His death made him even more talked about. So they can't touch it. They're saying they can't touch it. They can't stop it because you know what I mean. The country, nobody can. So that's why. And they're in a way they're distracted because if it focuses on them a lot, and eventually they're gonna get to the money, to Trump's money. Okay. Oh my God, guys, isn't that crazy? And like I was saying, guys, I feel like I feel finally, whoever, I don't know who, is starting to move fast because they're like, this is the mob thing, okay? And what are we gonna do? Are we gonna wait until what? Okay. I'm just gonna ask, guys, is there more deaths coming, or I hate this question, but I kind of feel like if this is, it's saying if this is not stopped, it will continue, because it's, guys, this is a crucial moment. They're saying even the law enforcement, intelligence, I don't know what, they're saying something like if these people are not stopped now, they're going to get bolder and they're going to kill more people and they're going to do more things, so it has to be stopped now. Otherwise, you know this is why, this is, in a way, this makes fun. I mean, they should have moved earlier, hello. But like for whatever reason, it's like, oh, maybe we should do something interesting. No, interesting. Oh, maybe we should. You know what I mean? Like, hello, hello, hello. You know. Well, I was, his message that Barr and Trump may be expendable. What does that mean? Expendable? No, it just feels like they can't do anything. They can't do anything about it. They can't stop the investigation into Epstein. In other words, they can't prevent it from being exposed because it's too big of a scandal. You know what I mean? So in other words, the other people, they kind of get the message, they should, but they can't. And at the same time, this is like, it's guys, the thing I talked about before, this arrest or whatever. I feel like essentially the country has to do, not us, but the law enforcement on the highest levels, okay, have to do something, because even if it's like a little bit like, not to say illegal, but kind of like on the edge, like black prisons or whatever you call it. You know what I mean? Like, hello, are you going to let this shit happen? Wake up, wake up. You know what I mean? So, but they feel bold because they have Trump, and they own Trump. So they're like, whatever, I got the motherfucker, paid for his election, so I don't care. You know what I mean? And guys, insane. The Republicans are scared. They're like, could be, it could have been me. They think it could have been me. They know a guy, Rand Paul. I feel like he almost had a heart attack because like, hello, bitch. What do you think happens? What do you think happens? Payback time. They're like, bitch, I give you money and I'll do what I want. Shut up. Oh my God. So, okay. So anyway, Annabelle asked, is this illegal immigrants are not a distraction? It's just everything is happening, guys. That's what it is. Okay, but there's this is like and obviously murder, stuff like that. You don't find out in a day what happened. They can't give much more news than this. Okay, but what I think is a distraction is to assume that it's about the man whose secrets are with Epstein. It's not necessarily about them. It's about the business behind getting money from them. So this is it, guys. Oh my God. So okay. Oh my God. So this is it. So what happened? Okay, next question. I want to know what happens next to the Epstein investigation. What happens to Ghislaine? Both questions together because guys, otherwise it's going to be the whole night. It's 2 hours, but I think today is an exceptional moment. So since I'm on a roll, let me continue a little bit longer. Okay, so next, what happens next in this investigation, and what happens to Ghislaine? What happens to her? Okay, so what happens next in the investigation? Oh, guys, look, Revelation. That's right. So we're already going through Revelations because it's like this. Wow, people trying to move on, but no. Okay, so wow, look, legal stuff, manipulation. So interesting. So there. Okay, I'll just get the cards. Okay, so wow. Okay, so what happens next in the investigation? So okay, so yeah, guys, it shows a lot of stuff coming out. Okay, so here we have the truth coming out, revealed, the revelation of truth, and this is some money, so financial truth, and this is lack of this is treason. Okay, I don't know that this is about loyalty. In other words, I don't know that it has to do with treason. It could be that all these men are unfaithful, those kinds of things. Trying to move, some people are trying to move on but can't. This is the gifts, right? The money that was laundered, and this is the exposure upside this. A lot of cards suggesting exposure of truth, things coming out. This is legal issues, could also be a bit of manipulation. This is the love stuff and sadness. So there's more information about how this stuff, like how this whole thing was done, the business and the money, especially the money. Okay. Next is like, okay, but I feel like it's already happening because, as you know, those documents are being revealed, so they're going to be pushed to reveal more. Now, what happens to Ghislaine Maxwell? Okay, what is up with her now, and what happens to her? Okay. Interesting. So, okay, so wow, oh my God. Mm. Prison. Interesting, no? Interesting. Messenger. Money. Okay, so now here we have manipulation, magician. It could be that, I think this card would suggest that she's kind of a mastermind. She's much more powerful in this scheme than we think. Now, this card is significant, guys, because this is a military attack and this is prison. So several things here. Okay, to me, I wouldn't want to ask if she's some sort of agent or whatever. I don't know that she is, but you see, I think she's in prison, and this is the military attack. Could be many things. It could be that it's covert. Okay, it could be that it's I don't, because she is obviously not a military person. So what is this? We have to ask. Oh, so this is something unpleasant. So this is the love stuff, something unpleasant, and messenger. Okay, so okay, and this is about something about the past related to children. Again, look, the children hugging, right? Something about the children and the business. That's right. Oh my God, how sick. The business of children, right? Oh my God, look at this, guys. The business of corrupting children. That's why she's basically, in what it is, guys. She's a human trafficker. That's it. And this is something unpleasant, something coming out that's very unpleasant about her. Now, what I want to know, guys, is that this card, this worries me a little, okay? Just because this is the million, she could attack people, you see what I'm saying? She could be the enforcer, but I wonder what this is. To me, it does not feel like a regular police action. For what I just wonder, is she going to be attacked? Maybe, I don't know. But let me find out from Vision. Okay, so what is going on with Ghislaine? What is up with her? Like with this military card, what does this mean? She's protected by other guys. Yeah, she's protect guys. She's the mob thing. I feel like she's also. Oh my god, guys. So I swear to God, guys, I feel like she could be connected. You know, it's almost this is conspiracy theory territory, but that's my sense. Okay, that's kind of my sense here, is that she could be connected to the. Oh my God, is she? What is the prison? Is she connected to prison? Yeah, she's, guys. I feel like she's already in prison somewhere. She's being interrogated, kind of. And I don't. Oh my God, guys, this is crazy. Oh my God, where is she? Yeah, because she's the messenger for the business of the human trafficking. That's right. But I feel like okay, where is she right now? Has she been able to hide? Is she talking? No, she's not talking to anyone, but I think they find her. Is she alive? Yeah. I see her sitting on a table, kind of a yellow table, and she's being not like harshly interrogated, but interrogated, okay? She has to talk, like she is like under surveillance hardcore. Okay, so oh my God, interesting. So is she okay? Tell me more about this thing. From cards, because I'm getting a little tired, but like, tell me more about this thing. What else? What else about this? What is going? Oh, look, the mob guys again. The money of the mob, revelation of stuff, foreign. That's where I could create an ending, foreign. And now I ran out of these other cards, so let's get more of these. Oh my God, look at the partner. That's it. The partner, the shady partner of the mob. That's right. And the stuff that's revealing about this, and like, okay, so what is happening to her? What's next? I kind of feel like she's stalking, guys, you know, honestly, because what you have here is the lie. This is a card of lies, and this is exposure of lies, and this is something illegal. There's a woman here, so I feel like she's the mob partner. There's something here, partner in crime, literally, okay, and creating an ending. This is something foreign, and this is so speedy. It's like she believed it, or she was longing for it. Okay, so oh, look, guys, look, the guy with the gun. Okay, so smoking gun evidence. Okay, um so yeah. Oh my God, so wow, guys. Oh my God, I'm getting tired. Okay, so this is the thing. This is it for cards. Just to wrap up, a couple questions. I want to know. Okay, now I want to know to. Oh my God, guys, I won't be able to do a reading tomorrow because this stuff is so intense. I need a break after. You know, lately I feel like it's actually good to not do as many readings, but do the intense ones, and then deal with it for, you know, a day or two. Okay, so but anyway, so because I'm not going to do it tomorrow, I do have this question. This is the last, I swear, then we can go. But I want to know two things. I want to get into her head today. What is going on with her? What is, you know, what decisions is she making right now? And if we can reach out to Jeffrey, what's going on with him? Okay, over there in whatever, you know, hell, wherever you went. Okay, so Ghislaine, what's going on with you? She's smoking like crazy cigarettes. She hasn't been out for a while. She's been hiding. And there's all these men, guys. I feel like that's right. They took her to some sort of site, like off-site like not a prison, but like a prison. Like because she's also very high profile. So I feel like, but it's not like how do I say it? It's not like she is, you know, is like some dungeon or something being beaten. I think she has access to lawyers or something like that. But it's very like she, you know, she has to talk. She has to talk, and she knows about the money. That's right. They're putting the squeeze on her. That's it. They were already putting the squeeze on her. Now that he died, she's like, I gotta talk because I'm gonna die. Oh my God, guys, I'm gonna die if I don't. Like, she doesn't have a choice. That's what she's saying. You know, either it's like, like, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna run? Is she gonna move to? I don't know what she's gonna do. So I feel like they got her. I feel like she's captive. She's in captivity somewhere, not in a prison. But it's like they're negotiating something. They're trying to negotiate this thing with her, and she is, I don't know, guys, you know what I mean? Something like that. But I think, what is she gonna decide to do? She's gonna have to talk. Why? Why does she have to talk? Because they're gonna put her in prison. They have too much evidence. Wow, guys, crazy, crazy. So she, but in a way, I kind of sense a bit of a relief from her end, even though she feels like, yeah, maybe something could happen to her, what happened to Jeffrey. But I feel like she doesn't feel free if she's out there either. Because she feels like people want to kill her, like really, like regular, like she's gotten death threats and other things. So it's not as if she could be like, because she could be like hanging. And the other thing is saying that she was a socialite, so she loves going to parties and oh darling, whatever, whatever. So she knows she's never going to be invited to these parties again. So her life is over for her, and as far as she's concerned, she's like, if I can go to these parties, my life is over. Might as well just go to prison, you know or what is the alternative? Be beaten by the Russian mob, you know what I mean? Like what can she do? you know she'd be like a fugitive criminal. Like it's not, she's not, how do I say it? She's not, in a way, she's not big enough for the Russian mob to really want to protect her. And like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's what I think is like the Russian mob. I don't know what she is, but you know what I mean? Yeah, but guys, she can't change her identity because she's already in some sort of prison. She can't be like, I'm gonna go get plastic surgery. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. See you later. Do you know me? I'm Rosie. Hey, I'm the same person. Yeah, we've seen each other before. You don't remember? Hmm? You don't remember? Why? So, so you know what I mean? So it's kind of like you can't, it's not like she can be like, oh, let me make an appointment. Let me make an appointment. She can't. It's like she knows people are observing. She's in danger, guys. I swear, she feels it. She's like, I'm in danger because she knows what she was doing with crimes. But but in her mind, she's also a psychopath, so she was able to justify. But she knows the end is near. You know, so she's in a very extreme situation. Okay. Wow. Oh my God, guys. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So next. Oh my God. Next. Okay. Now, guys, the last question is have conversations. If we can, because he may be in between. I don't know where he is, Mr. Jeffrey Epstein. I'm on protection here. Protection. So what the hell is up with him? Okay. Let's see. Find out informations. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Hmm? He's a nice man, Jeffrey. He's gonna burn in hell forever. Huh? I'm a nice man, Jeffrey. I'm gonna burn in hell forever. Uh-huh. Okay. So, guys, and I'm sorry, I didn't even guess. Let me ask about the victims. This is all of it. All they talk about. Oh my God, it's too much. Can you imagine hours? That could be like hours talking about it. So, okay. So next is. So what's up, Jeffrey? What happened? So, guys, it's weird. I see him kind of like walking. He kind of like, it was quick and he went, okay, but he was sucked in by, usually you're taken by the light, okay? When you see this beautiful light coming to get you, and God is like, bitch, I'm not talking to you. You're gonna go in the dark now. No life for you, bitch. No. No. I seriously, I don't feel like he meets the same people. I don't believe, okay? I really don't. So I see he's kind of dragging himself, like walking, like so tired, like exhausted, like his whole energy is so dark, right? He's walking and there's like, I think they're spirits, but they're kind of like more like, not like the other ones I met before, they're more like, it reminds me of this Greek myths. Was it Hades? I think it was the Lord of the underworld kind of feeling. So then he's like, he goes back there and he kind of starts to wake up a little, and then he sees below him like these girls screaming, and he's like, "What's happening?" And then he realizes that's what he did to them. Okay, he started, like I was telling you guys, the thing about this, how you, when you go to the other side, you start to experience what you've done to others. So you start, but then what happens is that you have extreme empathy. So that finally, when you let go of the whatever, psychopath, whatever, you can feel things, and he starts slowly to wake up to the fact that he caused it. He's still like, what happened? He's very tired. He's, he loses the ego and everything, but he's exhausted. His soul is exhausted, but he is never gonna. He's only gonna recover to a kind of a relatively normal after he sees all the pain each person went. Can you imagine? It'd be years before. It's sort of like you have to experience the pain you created on them yourself and observe it, almost like you're watching in front of you happening, and you have empathy, but a lot of empathy. So you like watching the thing that you can't imagine. Okay, imagine, guys, it's sort of like, imagine if we're observing what Trump is doing, right? Like in like closely, and then we'll realize that we are Trump, but it's not the same. It's sort of like that. He realizes like, oh my God, look at this suffering. I can't believe it. Who did it? I did it. So but it takes years, and like they're saying thousands of years for him to experience everything that he caused to them, so that he can understand it. You know, and they're telling me, and I've read this before, that like spirits, when you come to Earth, um, you can expedite your growth so much more. That's why spirits choose to come to Earth, as opposed, because over there it takes thousands of years to develop, to have experiences. It's like slower, but here everything is faster for them. Like it's almost like you get bonus if if you reincarnate or whatever you call it. So over there is like, it's gonna be like thousands of years, like because it's also saying, guys, that his death, and I don't mean like, as you guys know, I'm very much pro, like, what is it called, return to sender and everything. But it's saying here, guys, that, you know I'm not saying it's like that there's something to celebrate about his death, because when he died, it's like, he is the darkest and the lowest of human experience, or humanity. I'm not saying that there aren't other people like him, but it's almost like with him, it's almost like a vacuum cleaner of darkness. Okay, so he takes with him so much weight and so much darkness, that he's like, he vacuums it out a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, it's interesting, he takes some of the energy away, some of it, because he's so heavily involved in so much of it. I'm not saying that, guys, as you know, I'm not one of these people who believes there's one person, never. But there is something about it where his death is the end of an era. Okay, there's going to be consequences, going to slowly unfold a lot of things. But this is it. And if the people realize that they could get away with this, they're like, we can't get away with this anymore. Once he dies, he's a symbol of impunity to a lot of these men who are like, oh, I can rape teenagers, whatever, children, whatever, do whatever I want. They're like, no, I can't. There's an end, and it's a dark end. They're like, really? They're afraid. They're afraid for many reasons. So interesting, guys. Wow. So this is it, guys. Oh my God. Wow. So this is it, guys. So this is it, guys. Okay. So this is. I think it answered. Oh my God. Today is like an could be write a book just for today. I feel like it's it was an encyclopedia today. You know what I mean? So this is it. I'm sure there's still questions, but I feel like this gave us a full picture, I think, of what happened and what's happened. You know what I mean? Don't you think, guys? Crazy. You know what I mean? I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. Okay, guys, one last question. Okay, just quickly, I'm just gonna do a vision on this because I forgot. This is important because the thing about Trump leaving, and I just want to ask quickly, guys, about this thing on Russia, Alaska. I just want to know, does it mean, I know one of you asked, does it mean that Trump is gonna leave soon? The connection, because guys, the connection with the women stuff and this Putin thing, they think, yeah, there's a weakening in the American system. He's so distracted. Yeah, I feel, guys, the intel agencies, like I was telling you, the thing about this Epstein death, it suggested that the Russia mob is much more inside than we think. Okay, so I think it accelerates things, and I think Trump gets more and more catatonic, like unable to do anything, Okay. So, oh my God, guys, isn't that crazy? So, okay, so this is it. Okay, so wow, oh my God. Okay, all right. So see you later, alligators. See you later. Oh my God. So to get some rest. Okay, so there's not gonna be tomorrow. Okay, but all right. So have a good one. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Being patient, okay? Thanks for being patient, because it's a lot. All right. See you later. Okay. Bye.